Hello, what's up, y'all? Hey, this is your boy, Son the Real. Hey, what's going on, guys? Well, I pray and hope that this video reaches you out in the best of health, in the best of mind, and in the best of spirit. Let me restart it again. Well, I pray and hope that this video reaches you out in the best of health, in the best of mind, and in the best of spirit. In this video tonight, I want to share with you guys a very fantastic news. A very fantastic news concerning refugees and asylum seekers, and in particular, refugees and asylum seekers living in Germany and who are rejected. If you have been following my YouTube channel, in late December 2021, I made a video to talk about Germany's new government, the government of Olaf Scholz, planning together with the coalition parties, planning together to regularize rejected asylum seekers who have been living in Germany for 5 years or more. You understand? Also, back in January or around February, when they had a meeting again to discuss the issue, to reorient the issue and discuss over that matter again, I again made a video to announce it again. And just the day before yesterday, or let me say, yeah, just the day before yesterday, Germany's government have now finally confirmed. Now it is finalized. You understand? And around 150,000 people, 150,000 rejected asylum seekers in Germany who are living with Dundul, who are living only under stay of tolerance or tolerance of stay, which in German language they call Dundul. You understand? Dundul means your asylum is rejected in Germany, or your migration application or refugee application is rejected in Germany, and Germany kind of want to deport you, but for some reasons they have let you stay in Germany. You understand? For some reasons, your deportation at that very moment cannot be carried out. So what they do, they issue you this tolerance permit or permit of tolerance, which in German language they call Dundul. You understand? So the day before yesterday, Germany's government sat down again and discussed it over the issue. As you guys know, before any government sign things such as giving a residence permit to a people, they will have to make a lot of discussions about it, to talk with other parties, to try to convince other party members. You understand? Because there can still be some members of some party who are opposite to this idea. You understand? And so the German government, those who are in favor of regularizing rejected asylum seekers, they have to try to convince the other party members or other German leaders who are opposed to regularizing rejected asylum seekers for one reason or another. You understand? So yesterday, finally, they all agreed on it. All of the all of the members of German parties, they have agreed on it, that at this point of time, regularizing migrants is very important, even for the economy of the country, for the situation of the country, and for everything that's going on around the world at the moment. You understand? So they agreed and they have signed it yesterday. You understand? They agreed and they have signed everything. Everything is done now. You understand? So, but there are also rules and regulations, you understand, to this permit of stay that they are planning to give to the around 150,000 rejected asylum seekers who are living in Germany with the Dundul, the tolerance of stay or stay permit of tolerance or tolerance of permit. You understand? Around 150,000 people are living with it. The articles here. Let me read the article to you guys. The article they have discussed just yesterday. The agreement they made just yesterday, it is already signed. You understand? So I'm going to read with you guys right now. So tens of thousands of migrants who have been living in Germany for years without long-lasting permission to remain in the country will be eligible for permanent residency after the government approved a new migration bill Wednesday. Just this past Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, which was the day before yesterday. You understand? The bill is already passed. It is already approved. So there is nothing that can prevent it. The only thing that can prevent it is if you have a lot of criminal activities in Germany. I understand. You are involved with a lot of criminal activities in Germany, then that is the only thing that can prevent you from having this document. If you have been living in Germany for 5 years, you understand some German language, you are well integrated in the society, in the German society. Nothing can prevent you from having this document. You will have it. It's a one. It will start first with 1 year document. Then let me continue reading now. The new regulation endorsed by the cabinet applies to about 136,000 people who have lived in Germany for at least 5 years by January 2022. You understand? You must have completed 5 years of stay in Germany by January 2022. This past January must make you at least 5 years or more than 5 years in Germany. You understand? By January 2022. You understand? That is the date. That by that date you must have fulfilled 5 years in Germany, or filled out 5 years, or completed 5 years in Germany by January 2022. This past January 2022. So this is very important to precise. They said only by January. You must have been living in January for 5 years or more by January 2022. I will continue reading. Those who qualify can first apply for a 1 year residency, 1 year residency status, and subsequently apply for permanent residency in Germany. They must earn enough money to make an independent living in the country, speak German, and prove that they are well integrated into society. You see. So the people who qualify for, as you know, like I have said in one of my past videos, people who qualify for this, they will first be given a 1 year residency. You understand? But with this 1 year residency, you can still apply for Germany's permanent stay, to permanently stay in Germany, to have Germany's permanent residence. You understand? You must prove to the German government, or to the authorities, or to the immigration office, that you can take care of yourself, that you have earned enough money to take care of yourself. Within the when you are working, when they give you this one now, you will be working and you have to save enough money within a 1 year, or within few months. You understand? Let us say within few months. You must, when you go to apply for the permanent residence, you must demonstrate to the German authorities that you have enough money to take care of yourself. You don't need to depend on the government's handout or social money or social welfare, you understand, to survive in Germany. You see. And you also should speak some German language. You understand? You should speak some German language. When you go to apply for the permanent residence, you should speak some German language. And you must also demonstrate that you are a well integrated person into the German society. What they mean by well integration is that you don't have like a criminal activities going on left and right. You understand? They know that you are a human, you can mistake, you can do some errors, you understand, but a criminal remains criminal. You understand? You are today with drugs, you are tomorrow with knives, you are after tomorrow with bloody fights. You understand? So this is considered criminal tendency. You understand? So people like this might not benefit from this chance to reside in Germany legally. I will continue reading. Those under the age of 27 can already apply for a path to permanent residency in Germany after having lived in the country for 3 years. You see, what is being said here is that if you are under 27 years of age, if your age is under 27 years, and you have been living in Germany for 3 years, only 3 years, you are under 27 years of age, and you have been living in Germany for 3 years, you can from right now apply, you can start from right now applying for Germany's residency, permanent residency, not like the 1 year residence, but for Germany's permanent residency. You understand? If you are, let me repeat it again. If you are under 27 of age, 27 years of age, and you have been living in Germany for 3 years, You have completed 3 years in Germany. By this past January, you have completed 3 years in Germany. You can already from now on apply for Germany's permanent residency. Not even the 1 year document, but you can directly apply for Germany's residency. So far as you can fill out all their demands here. You are well integrated into the German society. You don't have criminal record in Germany or anywhere else that's registered here in Germany. Uh, you didn't come to Germany with false documentation, or you didn't lie to them about your nationality, etc., etc., and they found out, and you are well integrated into the society. You understand, and you know some German language. You can immediately, and from now on, from this day, tomorrow or after tomorrow, apply for Germany's permanent residency. You see. I will continue reading. We want to. So the Germany's. So Germany's. Uh, 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 Germany's. Interior Minister, who goes by the name of Nancy Faeser. Nancy Faeser said, "We want to people who are well integrated to have good opportunities in our countries." Interior Minister Nancy Faeser said to reporters. In this way, we also put an end to bureaucracy and uncertainty for people who have already become part of our society. I understand, which makes a lot of sense. She said the reasons why they are really trying to regularize people. She said they understand the stress that comes with being in the country. You are rejected. You don't know if you're going to stay here. You don't know if you're going to be deported. You understand. You see, and also to reduce bureaucracy, always sending you letters, go here, come here, come here. She said they want to also reduce this. You understand, people who sits only in offices in London, some writing you letters, go here, come here, go there, go here, you are rejected, blah 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 blah. She said they want to reduce all that mess. You understand? She want to give a well-integrated people. She said, we want to give well-integrated people a chance to have a good life in our country and enjoy their stay in Germany. This is the intention behind it. Nancy Faeser, Germany's interior minister, said. You see, uh, I will continue reading. The new migration regulation will also make it easier for asylum seekers to learn German. So far, only those with a realistic chance of receiving asylum in the country were eligible for language classes, with all asylum applicants getting chance to enroll in classes. You see, from now on, from this very moment on, every person in Germany who have stayed in Germany for 5 years, or even newly comers to Germany, everybody will have a chance now to register and learn German language. You understand? You have a chance to go and register in any school and learn a German language. That's part of your right now. You understand? Unlike before, because before they elected or approved this law or rule or regular immigration law, before they elected or before they voted or before they approved this new immigration law that is in favor of rejected asylum seekers, uh, only people who had high chance of having Germany's residence, they were having the right to go to schools. You understand? To go to school to learn German language and learn other things. You understand? But with this new voted immigration law, or this new approved immigration law, now everybody has a right to go to school. You understand? Germany is now going back to the old Germany that people knows. You come here, you go to school, they give you work permit, and you start working. You understand? Without breaking your head, bring this document, bring this, bring that. How could you ask a refugee, asylum seeker, to bring a refugee, someone who escaped from his country, went through Libya, suffered in the desert, almost died in the sea? You understand? Where do this person get a document? It is impossible. You see. So they said now all these things that are all the they said not now all the things that were making it very difficult for people to integrate or to migrate in Germany, they will remove all those difficult things. And for everybody, regardless of country, regardless of nationality, everybody will be equal under this new rule and regulation or under this new law. Now we will get to skilled workers. This place is very, very important for skilled workers. For skilled laborers, such as information technology specialists and others that hold professions that are desperately needed in Germany. The new regulation will allow that they can move to Germany together with their families right away. You understand? They can move to Germany together with their families right away, which wasn't possible before. Family members don't need to have any language skills before moving to the country. You see, this part right here concerns skilled workers. You understand? What do you mean by skilled worker? Skilled worker refers to people who have a profession. You go to school and learn a profession, or you learn it just through apprenticeship. You understand? You follow with someone who knew the work, and you learned, and you become professional in this work. You understand this work very well. You understand, especially people who works in the domain of information technology specialists. You understand, people who are information technology specialists, especially those people. You understand, not only those people, but especially those people, because those people are some of the people desperately needed in Germany. Information. So if you have a family member in Africa who are information specialist, and you want the person to profit from Germany's high salaries and from Germany's job availability and Germany's life to build themselves a future, you can contact them and let them know about this particular part, and they can move to Germany right away. They can move inside Germany right away. You understand? But apart from that, anybody who has a skilled work, you understand? For example, you go to house building, you learn something, you can bring your family to Germany right away, immediately. If you're working, you can bring your family to Germany right away, and your family members don't need to speak German language before moving to Germany. You understand? Before it was not like this. Before it was a little bit more complicated, you see. But now they made it very easy to reunify families. You understand? Under this new voted or approved migration law. You understand? Uh, Now to continue reading, she continued. Nancy Faeser, Germany's interior minister, said, "We need to attract skilled workers more quickly. We urgently need them in many sectors." Faeser said, "We want skilled workers to come to Germany very quickly and gain a foothold here." You understand? This is Germany's interior minister speaking now. She said we need skilled workers desperately in Germany right now. They need people with skill. You understand? People who have already a skill. You understand? Especially in this case, people who go to house building, they are living in Germany. They will all be. You will see within a week. They will give document to all those people. You understand? People who have skilled works. You understand? People who go to like house building to learn some kind of work. They have certificate. These are called skilled workers. This is a work that you already know. You understand? So they say these people, even if you are not living in Germany, you are in another country, you are a skilled worker. They can bring you to Germany very quickly and give you a job. You understand? You can start a new life in Germany very, very quickly. So if you have a family member, you have a relative who have a profession in Africa and who don't have a job, who is jobless, the person can profit through this new. The person can profit to come and work in Germany as a skilled worker through this newly voted and approved German migration law. You understand? And but now we will get to the negative side of this new law. The negative side concerns criminals and the deportation of criminals. Apart from criminals, you might never see anyone get deported again from Germany. It is almost impossible. No more deportation from Germany, except for criminals. You understand? So now we will get to criminals. How Germany is going to deal with criminals now. You understand? So the bill will also make it easier to deport criminals, includes extending extending detention pending deportation for certain offenders from 3 months to a maximum of 6 months. You see, now for criminals, people who are deemed criminals, dangerous to the society, these people are said to be now deported very fast from the German territory. You understand? Once they suspect you are a criminal or they have proofs that you are a criminal, you commit a lot of criminal activities in Germany, inside Germany, what they will do is they will take you to jail. They will detain you. You understand? Under that, your criminal activity. Not like you go to jail for to go to prison or something like this. Just because you are a criminal, they have the right now to put you in jail until you get deported. And that jail time can go from 3 months to 6 months. You understand? They have the right to detain you so that you don't escape. You understand? They detain you from 3 months to 6 months until the time they deport you back. You understand? So this is one of the negative sides of it. And they said, Nancy Faeser now said, Nancy Faeser, now Germany's interior minister, that lady, Nancy Faeser, she said, in the future, it will be easier to revoke the right of residence of criminals. Faeser said, you understand? She said, in the future now they will be giving document to people, but you shouldn't think that because they give you document now, that means it is the end. He said, if you commit criminal crimes in Germany, or you are deemed criminal or dangerous in Germany, you do trouble after trouble, you understand, then they can revoke the document from you. They will take the document from you. You understand? Your document will be revoked from you. This the interior minister said this. For offenders, you will make it easier to order detention pending deportation, thus preventing offenders who are obliged to leave the country from going into hiding before being deported. You understand? She said they will make it easier to detain people who are criminal, who are deemed criminal. You understand? Like I was explaining it before. They will make it easier for the authorities, for the police, you understand, for the justice system to take people who they deem criminal and put them in jail until their deportation. You understand? Once they deem you are a criminal, you are involved with a lot of criminal activities in Germany, they will now take you and put you in jail until your deportation. You understand? So we have now come to the end of this article. I have done right now. I have read the article step by step. You understand? And give it details. You understand? Like I read it and I tell you what that particular part is all about, what they are saying there. You understand? So that you can have also a better understanding. These are a very important info here. You understand? This means if you have been living in Germany for 5 years or more than 5 years, you understand? For 5 years or more than 5 years, you don't have criminal record. You you don't have criminal record. You are a well integrated person. You speak some German language. You are eligible for this document, and nothing can prevent you from document. You understand? Another thing to understand is that there will be no more deportation. Deportation is halt, except for criminals. People they deem criminal in one way or another, they will deport them, or they will even take them to jail before they deport them. And that jail time can last from 3 months to 6 months. You understand? If they can't find ways to deport you after 6 months, then they free you again. You understand? You see. And also, if you are under 27 and you have been living in Germany for 3 years, from right now on, from this very day on, you can apply not only for a 1 year document, but for Germany's permanent residence. And in most cases, you will have it if you are well integrated, because now they need people to work. You understand? They need workers, especially skilled workers. You understand? With all that's going on around the world, you understand? As you know, world economies are suffering. You understand? So the people, if the people are not working, imagine the people are sleeping home, they pay them money every month. One of these people can be working and pay taxes, which will contribute to the growth of the country's general economy. You understand? You see, so this is some of the reasons they are going to make it easy to kind of regularize people, especially people who are holders of dundul who are not working. You understand? So also the third good part is also that people who are skilled workers, if you are, especially if you are in the domain of information, you understand, if you know any family member in anywhere around the world, You have a member who is a certified information, who is certified who is certified in just a moment, who is certified in information technology specialist, who is a certified information technology specialist. If you know anybody who know informatic, compute dealing with computers and technologies, etc., etc., you and your family can move to Germany right away. You understand? You can come and work in Germany right away because they desperately need these people. You see. So that's it, guys. I just came across this very good news, you understand, and I had to share it with you guys. This is something that's confirmed. This is already approved. You understand? It is something that's already approved. You see, it is approved, and nothing can prevent it. The only thing that can prevent anyone from having this document now in Germany can be your past, your activities, or let me say your background. You understand? If you have no criminal activities, have no problems, you will are likely 100% have document. You understand? Either before the end of this year, anytime from now on, you understand, you can have this document. You see. So it's a good news, and I pray and hope that all of those who are living in Germany undocumented, which is very, very stressful and very difficult. You understand? To be undocumented is one of the most difficult things a refugee has to go through. You understand? Being in a country, you don't know what is going to happen to you tomorrow. You understand? So now all that is to be thrown through the window. No more deportation, no more blah blah blah, no more 20 letters from London something every day, no more of that. You understand? I pray that all of you guys have your way in life, so that you can be able to build yourself a family before you grow old, and be able to help your family. You understand? So that's it, guys. We have come to the end of this video. I pray and hope that all of you guys get this document before the end of even this year. You understand? So until next time, see you again. And also, like I always say, remember to always subscribe to my YouTube channel. Support this channel. You understand? I kind of put some effort into bringing you the best of news from around the world. You understand? It is not always positive news that I share, but it is always informational, informative. You understand? They are always educational and informational. You understand? You can learn one or two things from it. Like I also learn one or two things from watching other people's videos, from watching other people's posts, from reading books. As you can see, I read books all over. You see how many books, you understand. So I look for information. It is very important. Information is the light that you can use in this world, because in this world we are like in a darkness. So information is your only lamp that will guide you through. You understand? People who have more information than you, they will make it in life, in many cases, more than you. Information is very important. So always seek information, no matter from who. You understand? So that's it, guys. Until next time, see you again. Remember to always subscribe, like my videos, share them with your friends. That was your boy Omson the Layer. Until next time, see you again. Peace out. Boom.